Possible roadblock for Enbridge's proposed route for the Sandpiper oil pipeline. A Native American organization is fighting back, claiming it violates their treaty rights. Catherine Silver has the story.
Honor the Earth, a Native-led organization that supports the Native environmental movement, is taking a stand against the Sandpiper pipeline.
You're talking about taking an environment that we live in and putting a ticking time bomb in it and seeing how long we can continue to exist or flourish.
I mean, we're all concerned about leaks, obviously. We're concerned about leaks. We don't want any. Our commitment is to have none, and we're doing what we can to get to that point.
The proposed route for the pipeline travels from North Dakota to Lake Superior, but Honor the Earth says this path is all risk and no reward for Minnesota.
All three of the greatest freshwater resources of the North American continent are at risk with one pipeline.
It's something that we're cognizant of. It's something that we're very sensitive about, and we do everything we can to ensure that nothing contaminates that water, and if there was to be an incident, that we're prepared to respond to it.
Now the group is suggesting an alternate route that follows the 2994 corridor that will avoid contaminating the headwaters of the Mississippi if a leak occurs.
If you have it on the corridor like that, it's better for stationing your emergency response equipment. There are urban areas that can use that for other kinds of responses as well, and then you'll be close to the response. When you're out in the middle of somewhere between Park Rapids and Clearbrook in northern Minnesota and there's a pipe break, there is no response.
Where it's located has absolutely no relation to how we would respond to an incident. We would respond as quickly and with all resources as possible to any incident, regardless of its location.
The group also says that even though the proposed route doesn't pass through Indian reservations, it still violates their treaty rights, which gave them jurisdiction over all lands above the boundary established in 1825.
Well, what's happened is over time, as we relinquished land and other people came in and cleared timber and bought that land, they're still allowed to own that land, but there's other lands that are state lands, public lands, federal lands, that we have the rights to exercise our rights to hunt, fish, and gather as well.
Bibo also says the entire ecosystem, not just reservation lands, need to be preserved in order to support their right to hunt, fish, and gather.
Animals migrate, water migrate, birds travel. We all need a much vaster area, and you don't want to hunt out one area and then have no resources.
Honor the Earth has intervened into the application process, so they have a right to be heard, and we fully support that. We want everybody's voices to be heard in this process, and we've been successful in the past in working with them via consultation and conversation and dialogue, and we hope that we would certainly be able to do that again this time.
An administrative law judge working for the Department of Commerce Public Utilities Commission will be the first to make a decision regarding whether the treaty rights will be upheld. Catherine Silver, Lakeland News.
Honor the Earth has also filed a motion to set additional public hearings on the Sandpiper pipeline.
If you've enjoyed this segment of Lakeland News, please consider making a tax-deductible contribution to Lakeland Public Television.